So, let me just go to the live real quick. Can they hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, well, here's the Williams starting her lap. Alright, going into turn 1, going a bit wide, turn 2 a bit slow, getting on the power a bit late. Now heading towards turn 3, getting a good entry. Slowing down a bit too much, going down one gear too much, I think, going through the long right-hander. Oh, and he spins. Right, oh, and heading on to the Mercedes, he just got quality blocked, and that's his banker going. But anyways, going into the fast bit, gets a good braking zone. Going for the long right-hander.
Oh, the Williams again. The Wish of the King.
Oh yeah. Will is very low on fuel. He might.
Oh, I need to.
They're going through the last corner, getting a good exit. And it's going to be a 1:32.9 for the Mercedes. The McLaren behind him gets a good exit, opens DRS, and he comes. Oh, and the Alpine just sets a 1:31, and the McLaren sets a 1:37, 1:31.7. The Ferrari sets a 1:31.72. The Alfa Romeo sets a 1:32.2. Here's the Williams starting the lap again, going wide turn 1, very slow turn 2
What's
actually.
happened with the McLaren here?
McLaren. Yeah, he's invalidated his lap. Going a bit slow. Oh yeah,
low on fuel too.
crosses the line. Oh no, he's starting his lap now, I think.
Oh yeah, you should know it. I set a fastest lap than all of these.
Oh yeah, missing the apex there. That's gonna cost him a bit. Getting a good run through the fast bit, getting a good exit. Oh, that was not something that's supposed to happen. Going down the main back straight, the Mercedes in front of him is going very slow on an out lap. Will he be blocked? Nope, the Mercedes moves out the way, and the Red Bull is going towards the croissant. Going through the croissant, he goes wide.
Oh, the two
Oh,
Williams
he gets an
coming down the straight now.
oversteer.
Ooh.
And the Haas sets a 131.5. Horia going through the last couple of bit of corners, going through the last corner, going completely straight out. And he's on the main straight now. And that's a 132.2 from the Red Bull. Both the Williams still on a hot lap. The Williams of and the Alpha Tower just set a 131.2.
Very nice.
One of the Williams is very low on fuel. I think he's probably gonna pit. Yeah. The Alpine of Ronzo going on a hot lap right now. So is the Haas of Lurker, and the McLaren is in the pits. Yeah, the Williams are going slow. Oh, the Alpine is also low on fuel here. You know what? I reckon like people are under-fueling their cars, and then that's the issue on their outlap. They just use too much fuel. Yeah, both Williams in the pit stand. 10 minutes remaining in the session. The Alpine going through the last corner, getting a decent exit, opening up the DRS now on the first straight, and it's going to be a 132.6 from the Alpine. The Haas of Lurker on the first straight as well, and it's going to be a 132.9 for the Haas. Oh wait, that was an out. No.
Anyway, so far, what do you think of the race?
I mean, honestly, the gap for first and second is very big. It's a 3/10 different, and that's a big gap considering their bankers only, and you know there's more to come on their actual lap. Right, the McLaren of Sam starting a lap here. Oh, and he gets blocked, having to swerve. Horia gets disqualified for blocking the pit lane.
Hora starting from the back.
Oh, that's gonna be tough for him.
Very shocking there for Horia.
Yep.
The McLaren getting a good exit here, opening up the DRS. Yeah, the Haas is on an outlap now.
We'll be back.
As the McLaren goes through the fast bit, getting a good exit. He's 3/10 up on his time. And he goes a bit wide, and he invalidates the time. The Ferrari going rather slow. The Alpine is on a hot lap, I think.
Hey,
Yeah, the Alpine is on a hot lap. Damn. Alpine going through the last corner, taking a bit of that curve, getting a bit of oversteer on the exit, opening up the DRS flap, and he's on the first straight, and it's going to be a 131.7, 4/10 up on his time. It's going to set him in P3, which is extraordinary for him. The Mercedes of Quinn here, he's also on a hot lap. as it seems. Goes through the croissant, getting a rather good exit. Oh, lifting there a lot, and he's under on the fuel. He only got 0.9 laps left. That's going to be enough, but will it set him within the top 5? And that's a decent exit, I suppose. Opens up the DRS flap, and it's going to be a 1:31.8, putting him in P6, 5/10 up on his time. There's 6 minutes left in the session at the moment. As Will is also by 2/10, going for the fast bit, getting a very good exit. Let's go to these two. Oh, and what is this? The Haas is having a lot of corners, it seems. The AlphaTauri is recharging, I think, for another lap. The Haas going straight on. Don't. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Will going through the last couple of corners, a bit of lag there, going through the last corner now, getting a decent exit. Odia opens up the DRS, and it's going to be a 1:31.7 for the Mercedes. I'm gonna say I'm in P5. The Haas going into the pits. The AlphaTauri has invalidated his lap time. Lurker on another flying lap here. And he goes a bit wide, and will this be an invalidate? No, it didn't invalidate. Okay, interesting. Alright, oh, that's surely an invalidated lap. Yeah, okay. That's invalidated lap for Lurker, as the McLaren over here is on an out lap. The Williams seems to... No, yeah. The Williams is on a hot lap, going a bit slow for turn 2, going very slow through here, and he might not be on a hot lap, I'm not too sure. Will is surely, yeah, okay, he's gonna pit this lap. Alright, the McLaren of Sam going through, starting his hot lap now. And the Alpine is on a hot lap. Will he block the McLaren? He blocks the McLaren. They have to go side by side for turn 1. And the McLaren goes off and invalidated his lap time. Okay, that's very interesting. That's surely going to be a report against the Alpine. The Williams going very slow. I think it's going to go on another lap, surely. The McLaren has started his lap time going through turn 1 quite good. Turn 2 not so good, getting a decent exit. Going through these sets of slow corners. The Haas behind him is also on a hot lap. Alright, going back to the McLaren here, gets a good exit through there, opens up the DRS flat, is on a back straight here. It makes you wonder, how fast can he go? Oh, and that's an invalidated lap time from him. And here is the McLaren of Sam just doing another warm-up lap. Just hopefully start his lap. And here, oh, Will. What's happened to him? I think he, wait, what happened to Will? I think he spun or something. No, I think he just retired. Right, the McLaren going very slow, and the Alpine of Toast is starting his lap now, going good for turn 1, going very good for turn 2. Oh, gets a bit of oversteer on the exit. Surely that's going to be an invalidated lap time, but it isn't. He goes through the slowy corners.
Where will they put Lurker?
Lurker
into
goes
P8.
P8.
I'll be back soon.
Toast going through the slow bit, getting a very good exit. Now on the back straight, opening up his DRS. How much will he be up on his time for? It's going to be very interesting to see. Lurker done 2 laps on his softs. Interesting. That's very interesting. Toast going through the fast right-hander, going through the croissant now. Oh, that's a bad braking. Oh, never mind. He gets back on the throttle. Very good. Getting a good exit. Now going through that corner, heading towards the last couple of turns. Will this be enough to set him in P2 or P1 potentially? He goes for the last corner, gets a very bad exit, a bit of oversteer on there, opens up the DRS, and it's going to be a 131.2 for the Alpine that sets him in P2, edging out the Haas that's currently on a hot lap. The McLaren here doesn't improve. The Haas going through these corners, going full throttle through there. That's surely some traction control on. Oh, what is happening? Oh, Sam has spun, and he retired from the session. And the AlphaTauri crosses the line and finishes in P1. Will there be any better improvements from the Alpine or the Haas that can put them provisionally on pole? No, the Alpine is backing off, but however the Haas is currently 3/10 up on his time, going through the last corner, getting a very good exit, opens up the DRS, and it's going to be a 131's flat. That's going to be P1 for the Haas. Who else could be improving? The Ferrari of Charles here. Oh, what is... he's not on a lap. Flynn invalidated his lap time. Holmes here on an AlphaTauri going through the fast. Oh, never mind. He's also not going on a whole lap. Lurker very low on ERS and fuel, invalidated his lap time. Right here, oh, he's already finished. He doesn't have any fuel. Yeah, alright, that's it. That's it, right. P1 will be the Haas of 1. The P2 will be AlphaTauri of Znik. I don't know how to say that. P3 will be the Alpine of Toast. Then we got Sam on P4. Then P5 will be Will, and then P6 Charles, and then P7 Quinn, and then P8 Holmes, and then Lurker following up that, and then Ronzo P10, and the 2 Williams on 11th and 12th. And then the McLaren not getting a lap time set in. That's going to be a bit annoying for him, but we'll see what he can make up. Korea getting disqualified. That's going to be very interesting going through turn 1 at the start. It's a very interesting grid here.
Well, it depends on results at the end of the day, doesn't it? So we'll see what people do from their position.
Yeah. It's going to be very interesting. The gap for P1 and P2 is 1/10. That's very impressive from the Haas. Incidents.
MX.
Yes.
Can I not talk all the time? Because
Oh yeah, my bad. My bad.
I've said like 2 things.
My bad. You can do lights out and away we go.
Oh no, I can't do that.
That's gonna be a lot of talking.
Yep.
Hold on, let me see if I can get caught up on the stream because I'm a bit delayed on it. There you go. I'm on point on stream now. I'll be able to full on yell at the top of my lungs. It's fine.
Are you not in the session watching it? Are you?
No, I'm.
Well, somebody say lights out and away we go.
Oh yeah,
and
but
I'll
I'm
say
just saying. I'm
Yeah,
just saying the
I'm on
fucking
stream.
what's it
Oh,
called?
it's raining! It's
Oh,
raining!
it's raining. Full wets. Yeah, full wets in the Mercedes
Whoa.
garage. This is interesting. As someone is commentating on the comment sent. I'm bruv, I couldn't get a lap. Alright, the McLaren of Mahan Raymond couldn't get a lap for due to track limits, but it's full wets, which is very interesting.
Stream gone bye-bye for a minute.
Hey, what's it called? The
I know what
stream is going to be very, like, it's going, oh, waiting for play. Alright, starting now. Alright, the stream is going to be delayed. Oh, right, and here is a formation lap. But yeah, the stream is delayed, so...
And it's formation lap, away we go, lad.
There's so much weaving going on. Alright, let me...
Who said lights out?
I'm on point with stream, so I'll just do it off the stream. As I'm just about to start my first race as a reserve driver.
Wait. Matthew, are you watching through the stream or through the, like, the F1 game?
Stream.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna say the stream is delayed, so, yeah.
It's not, I've managed to catch up on time, it's fine.
Yeah.
MX, you say lights out and away we go.
Alright. Oh, someone just knocked out a barrier. Why are we focusing on the... Yeah, okay, that's more like it.
It looks to be good as the wet weather tyres have been put on. As we get away with the French Grand Prix.
Everyone is on the wets. That's gonna be very... Oh, and two people getting disqualified. The Alpine and Williams.
People spinning.
This is going to be very interesting.
Indeed.
I feel like the difference between the no traction users and then the full traction users will be very, like, it will be very visible. Because France in the rain is just, no, it's not nice.
Pain. It's really pain.
It's painful.
Doing some practice races earlier, I did not stop spinning.
Here we see predicted pit stops that we are looking for either a one stop where people wear their wets right to the end of the race, or a two stop strategy where they might pit for a fresher set of wets.
Yeah. Right,
Well,
going down
the
to the
straight here
grids.
as they all start to line up.
Right, as everyone is lining up, my bad. There's a child screaming in my background, but don't worry about that. Right, as everyone is lining up, waiting for the AlphaTauri,
We're lining up.
and it is 5 lights out, and it's a very long hold. Lights out, and away we go. The Haas gets a very good exit.
Wheel hasn't started! Wheel's gone slow! He's on! He's dead low! We're caught it! We're caught him! Out of the race!
safety car situation coming along.
Right, after a bit of technical issues, we're back. There's two people pitting for Inters. That's gonna be the Alpine and the Alfa Romeo in the back there. That's gonna be interesting. As Horia is in P7 from last. That's very interesting. Very, very good from the Red Bull here. Alright, well, going towards P1 here. Oh, and
safety car.
what happened to the Williams? The Williams of Wisher.
That is a good question.
He has a penalty and he's very far back. Predicted pit stop strategy will be a one stopper through P9 and lap 9 and 17. Honestly, yeah, you'll have to pit, but I think it's gonna dry up enough for Inters. So what do you guys think for the race?
Looking like a comfortable lead here for the Haas. Let's hope we can get a good start off of the restart.
Well, there's our
As
question
we now
answered.
go into broadcast mode of the safety car.
Yeah, the Williams at the back has a drive-through penalty. Lap 2 going here. And someone's ghosted. That's very interesting.
And that's an Alpha. That is Big Dude Gaming. Oh, he's had a mad one there. Now back to PRL. As we come down the pit straight.
The safety car is ending. That's very okay. Alright, Jake.
Look, 3 safety cars in.
Alright. Why are we on the Ferrari? What's going on here? Alright, there. Alright, yeah. Everyone's just warming up their tires. I'm very interested in the intermediate runners though. That's gonna be very interesting. Everyone's sticking very close to each other. It's all about who can get the best line going through last corner. And
as the safety car dives into the pit.
it's green flag racing. Here we go through the last corner. Everyone is down. Everyone's using ERS. Haas getting a very good lead. The McLaren, however, he's having to defend a bit towards the AlphaTauri as they're falling back for the Haas over here. Going down the line, the AlphaTauri goes very, very wide. The Mercedes of Finn in a good position here. The AlphaTauri, no, the Alpine is having a bit of oversteer through there. Going through here, the Ferrari has the Red Bull of Horia right behind him. Oh, and the Alpine gets a 3-second time penalty for track limits, I think. And there's yellow flag. What is going on? Two people are ghosted right next to each other. The two intermediate runners they're all the way at the back, and there's a DNF for the Red Bull. the Red Bull has DNF'd. Okay, that's very interesting. There's a fight going on here. This is just AI, I think. AI have taken, yeah, surely. The Williams has a
penalty. The Alpha seem to be.
Oh, and everyone in the front is pitting for intermediates, is what I suppose. 5-second time penalty for that Williams who was speeding. Oh, okay. Clint, the Alpine, Alonso, Horia, and Will are not pitting this lap. That's very interesting.
You think France in the rain's gonna be fun? Just a confirmation to say there might be rain during my spa that I'm doing. So racing Thailand should be fastest lap of the race, or was it Will?
I think it was Will.
Oh yeah, right,
Yeah, Horia going up 12 places, that's very, very good. Back here, fastest lap is Will, as Will just made the overtake on Horia. Horia and Will are coming very close, almost hitting each other. Will any of them pit? And Red Bull pushes Will off. Will keeps on going due to his teammate stopping. By the looks of it, Will and Runzo aren't hitting anytime soon, I don't think at least. Yeah, basically the whole grid is on inters, except for 3 people. People are making overtakes. What is going on? The Red Bull of Horia and Clint are battling a little here. Oh, and Sam gets a penalty for track limits is what I suppose. Yeah. Going through here. Oh, and the Red Bull of Horia goes a bit wide. AlphaTauri and P6 using a lot of PRS. Alright, let's focus on the Alpine and the Mercedes here. Will the Alpine be pitting? Oh yeah, Alpine is pitting, and so is the Mercedes. Oh, and that's a 3-second time penalty for Horia. Oh, and the Alfa Romeo just set a fastest lap 46.3. He's lifting a lot for turn 2, and there's a chain reaction of fastest laps going on right now. What is going on here, though?
It's been a very entertaining race so far.
It has. The Will and Alpine, the Will and Will and Runzo have lost out here. They pitted at the same time as everyone else, and the Runzo just gets another penalty. That's very bad for him. There's a big train here going on through P9 to P6. Will gets a 3-second time penalty. Kylan, who's leading this train, is trying his hardest to catch up with the Ferrari, using a lot of ERS through the exits. Very close side by side through here, the Alpine and the Red Bull. The Alpine trying something around the outside, not working, going for the switchback, not so successful. Alpine is glued to the back of Horia here. Alright, will Bronzo get a good exit? Oh no. Alonso didn't get a good exit at all. That's going to cost him. As there seems to be a slight battle here for P2. Going down here, the Alpine comes with turning 2 and 3. Trying his best, using a lot of ERS, only 10% left, as Toast sets the fastest lap for 1:33.9. The Mercedes of Will looking for any opportunities he can get here, as Horia gets a very big oversteer. The Alpine is looking for a move on the outside. Going through here, Horia's in P7 ahead of the Alpine. The Alpine is trying his best to stay with him. Alpine goes very wide. Horia is giving him enough room. Bronzo gets a 3-second time penalty. Horia goes a bit wide too. Will this open any opportunities up for Will? No, he's too far back, unfortunately for him. And they are still racing side by side. The Alpine going in the third gear, trying to do as much as he can to... Oh, and he gets a lag spike, and Will is suddenly side by side with him. Alpine almost touching the Red Bull here. And the Alpine going very, very wide. Is he going to hit Will? No, he's not. Coming very close though. Going through the last corner as the AlphaTauri just sets a 1:43.8 for the fastest lap time. And Will is trying his best to hang on here. Horia is catching up to Flynn though. As Will, oh, and that's Horia off. That's him spun. Unfortunately for him. Will is still trying to do everything he can to get past Rondo here. They're all on similar ERS, so it's going to be very interesting going through the back straight. As Will is losing so much ERS, he only has 5% left, and then Alpine actually has 0% left. He's used everything. Will the Alpine be able to get a good sector 2 though? Getting a good exit as Horia gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh, and the Alpine going a bit too far on the curbs there. Will is getting a very good exit through here. When Nameless Gamer gets a 3-second time penalty, there's yellow flags in sector 2. That's a Williams, that's off. The Alpine here stalling as much as he can. Will has more ERS than the Alpine here. Will he be able to get a move done through here as someone gets a 10-second time penalty for exceeding the track limits by way too much. Will gets a bad exit for turn 2, and there's a fight for P3 here, and they make contact. Sam and the Haas make contact. Will is still trying, and the AlphaTauri and the Mercedes, not Mercedes, AlphaTauri and the McLaren are having a bit of a scrap.
I haven't even been able to say something for the past 5 minutes, but
Right.
okay, I don't care.
Just if you wanna speak, just say something. I'll shut up.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll shut up. Just speak.
I'll be back soon.
No. Alpine going off. He's made a gap towards Mercedes of Will behind him, catching up to time. The AlphaTauri is very close to the McLaren here, and they're fighting for P3 at the moment. The track is drying up a lot. Oh, and that's the Toria off, I think. Yeah, Toria off. Will the AlphaTauri and the Alpine be able to get a move or something going on here? And the Alpine gets a penalty. Wow, a lot of people are getting penalties here. And the AlphaTauri goes very wide. Bad entry there. And there's the Ferrari getting a 3-second time penalty. The Alpine of Ronzo is in a Mercedes sandwich at the moment. Carlin will have to defend all he can, as the Alpine has no ERS at all. The Mercedes of Will trying everything. Oh, and Ronzo gets a purple sector too, but getting a very bad entry through there. Very bad entry through here as well, going one gear too far down. Will this optimize? Oh no, never mind. It makes his exit way worse than he would wanted. Mercedes of Will also very close at the moment still. Oh, and Will is going. Oh, and he's having to back out because he don't want to hit him. As the McLaren just sets up 143.7 here. These two are fighting very much. Will and Ronzo are having a very big scrap here. Ronzo trying to get past the Mercedes of Carlin in front of him. He's not been able to do that so far. And Will is just following every mistake he's doing. Every mistake the Ronzo is doing. Getting a very bad exit through there. Will, I don't understand why he's not going full throttle. He has backing control on. As Ronzo getting close up to Kylan, will there be side-by-side contact here? And there is contact, and Ronzo has spun. Will goes up into P7. Lurkers going up into getting closer. I mean, towards the Alpine. Alpine was furious, I think. Once there was just contact. Colin, however, is now free from the Alpine, and Will has also gone up once, as Lurker gets a 3-second time penalty. There's a gap beginning to form for P3 and P4, but the McLaren is getting closer to the pass. Oh, and the Haas sets a 1:42.8. Kiss me. Koya gets another 3-second time penalty. That's going to be very bad for his race, fortunately for him. Alfa Romeo has driven a very fantastic race, getting a bit of oversteer if he's there. Will and Kylan are very close. They do not want to make contact as teammates here. That would not be the best thing for them. Yeah, Ronzo is just at the back watching this. He's trying to minimize everything, every mistake. And Kylan lets Will pass. His teamwork here. Kylan having a bit of lag here. Astoria has actually binned it, and he has retired. Okay, that's very interesting. The gap for P7 reducing very much. However, the gap for Will and Kylan is going up ever so slightly. As Will makes a mistake, they're going way too wide. The Alpine is still a second and 2/10 back. And the McLaren sets a 1:42.7 for the fastest lap, but the Alpine goes off. Oh, and the AlphaTauri and the Alpine almost hit each other. There's a little fight for P10 here. Alonso gets a 3-second time penalty. That is very bad for him. The McLaren of Sam getting as close as he can to the Haas in front of him. Doing everything. As we go through the
as I come and join you lot on commentary in the game today, lads.
Sam is getting very close, going on the curve a bit there, getting a decent exit, but the Haas gets way better exit here. The Haas is 43% ERS, while the McLaren only has 15, as the Alpine gets another 3-second time.
The 3-second time penalty, lads. The CHYQ with the 1.26. What a go with these lads here. As Sam now tries to get up, he's right there with the Haas, trying to look for an open space.
What happened, guys? Aurora or something?
What did you say?
I don't know. Horia, what happened to Horia?
Horia, I think he spun and then he just retired.
The Haas of one starts to pull away from Sam here.
The Haas using a lot of
Will Sam have the power and the ERS to try and get back here with the Haas? Kylan is gaining on Will here. Will we see a battle between the two Mercedes?
Lonzo falling back from Kylan here.
Look looks to try and gain some time on the Alpine in front. Nameless Gamer with a
Penalty for Nameless Gamer. It's Amos. Gamer. Anyway, only a couple more laps to go. Oh, there's 11. There's 11 laps.
With 11 laps to go, we check in with the rest of the grid as Holmes here has a solid lead, followed by the winner. Can the Haas catch up to the Alfa Romeo? We shall see as the game progresses and the race carries on.
He's getting very good. Oh wait, they're catching up to the Alfa Romeo.
Will it be a three-way battle for P1? At the moment it is looking like a good chance of a three-way.
The gap for P6 and P5 has shrunk a lot. Going back to Sam and the Haas here.
Two second is a 2-second gap between P1 and P2 now, and P4 could.
P4 is also fast as well.
P4 is still in this.
You know what?
P4 could actually be in this. It could be a four-way.
You could be a four-way, yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Coming in the corner, getting a 3-second time penalty for Sam there.
That's just split everything up there.
As we take a look now at the penalties, so far we have a 6-second on Sam, 3 seconds
Here
for
comes
Chelsea.
Sam.
Will
Sam.
look at the 3-second time penalty, putting his up to 6 seconds.
Oh, and they
Sam
almost touched
gaining.
me. They almost touched through there.
Sam using some of his ERS to try and get back at the Haas.
The Haas.
The gap's coming down. It could be within 1 second soon.
Looking at the tyres, and Nameless Gamer gets another 3-second time penalty, putting his penalty up to a 9 seconds. As we now go back here looking at the tyres, currently the Alfa Romeo in P1 with the oldest tyre of them all, with 15 lap old intermediates. Will we see any change in weather, do you reckon? As the CNYQ hits a 1:42.2 to set the fastest lap of the race.
The AlphaTauri is catching me by a lot here. Oh, and they're going for a move. McLaren, Sam's going for a
McLaren trying for a move there on the Haas. Will he do it? Is he going to do it? He will not. He's going to go for it now though. He's going, and he's yielded.
Oh, no, he's getting a good exit.
Sam's going to try and come back on this straight.
The gap is 7/10 for P1 now. This is going to be a four-way battle. Look, the AlphaTauri here is also catching.
AlphaTauri has now caught up. Could we see a four-way battle here? As Will seems to try and gain some positions, but will he be able to catch up to the rest of the field in front of him?
Yes, Sam is trying everything he can. Yeah, the AlphaTauri going a bit wide through there. As the Haas is swerving a bit, could that be some
As we now see,
oversteer?
Charleston has gained a position on Kylan. Will we see him now try and go for the other Mercedes of Will?
AlphaTauri isn't close enough. He's using all his ERS though.
Let's have a look at the back of the field. We have a Haas, we have Lurker on the back of the Alpine in front of him. Will he go for a move near turn 1? As they come down the final straight.
He's too far away.
The Alpine pulling away there.
There is a very big four-way battle here. The Alfa Romeo going defensive through the back straight. The Haas cruising past them.
And that's the Haas and
What's
the
happened to the
McLaren
Alfa
past
Romeo?
the Alfa Romeo. What has happened there?
Alfa
Alfa
Romeo,
Romeo moving down to P4.
Alfa Romeo was letting off.
Strange strategy there from the boys in Alfa Romeo.
That's very strange indeed. Look at Papa, look at Papa. And that's a 3 seconds.
Getting a 3 second time penalty in the Haas.
And Alpine also got one as well. Gap opening up for P4 to P3. The Haas is
Wanna hide them. As Sam tries to gain positions here. Does Sam have it in him to catch up, close that gap down more and gain a position?
Start to dry up here.
as the
It's
Alpine goes
starting.
into pits. Will the AlphaTauri be close for anything on Sam here? I don't think he is. As the rain has stopped on track, will this lead to people pitting for softs later on? That begs the question. Oh, and someone's on the mediums. The Alpine's on the mediums. None of them really close to making moves on each other here.
Will we see any good battles behind us? We'll find out. As we see nothing much here. We got Lurker, who's just gained a position on Toast and is now set his sights on Kylan. How's the battle up ahead looking, guys? We got
Oh, and they're side by side, the
AlphaTauri.
McLaren and the Haas tap. The AlphaTauri looking for anything he can go for here. The AlphaTauri getting very close to Sam. Sam's defending the position. Going on the outside, the AlphaTauri gets pushed off and gets a 3-second time penalty. Surely that has to get removed because that wasn't his fault.
As the AlphaTauri tries to get back at Sam here, as he's right up Sam's rear as they go through Sector 1 into Sector 2. Sam seems to be pulling away here as he gains on the Haas. As the rain starts to ease off here at French. At France, we see the rain starting to ease. Will we see people coming in for the dry compound tyres, as we've already seen the bottom 3 here, with 2 of them being on the mediums and 1 on the softs. Seeing YQ with a 141.9, setting
Oh,
off
and has going a bit wide. Sam goes on the inside. The Has is on the outside here. Will Sam use any ERS to defend here? The Has
makes the move.
The Has pits. The Has pits. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Is he pitting for softs or what is the strategy for him? As AlphaTauri is looking for a move.
Going on to a set of mediums.
That's interesting. I would go on softs.
And the Haas of Lurker coming in also. What's their strategy down at Haas today?
The Ferrari going on softs. Lurker pitting.
Lurker coming into the pits now. He's gonna be boxing
for soft
compound tires. Some very interesting strategies here.
Well, the top 5 pit by any chance. Surely there has to be some oversteering.
The AlphaTauri trying to gain on the McLaren of Sam. Will we see a fight for position
on the outside
as he tries to go down the outside of the McLaren but has to yield?
Gets a bit of oversteer. Going through the croissant now. He's trying to get the best exit as possible, getting on the throttle as much as he can. But Sam just gets a way better exit. Going for the slow bits now. Sam gets an even better exit. Will they pit?
As it looks like Sam is
not pitting.
No. Interesting strategy here from the top 3 as we see Will stays out. But we have the Alfa Romeo coming into the pits. As it looks to be has a puncture on the front left. It looks to be the Alfa Romeo has a puncture to the front left. He's coming in the box.
How does he get a puncture? That's what, yeah. Yeah, he's going on softs now. Sam is getting away.
Now, do we see anything from the top 4? Will they come in?
Honestly, I reckon I don't think they're gonna pit. I mean, not the top 2 at least. I think they're gonna continue and use the Mercedes behind them as like a kind of a distraction for anyone else who's on the dry tires.
The AlphaTauri trying to gain back his position on Sam as Kylan gets a 3-second time penalty. What has gone wrong down there at Mercedes? As the track seems to be drying up, will the top runners come in?
Sam goes into the pits.
Diving into the pits there.
AlphaTauri staying out.
And Will dives into the pits.
Okay, this is gonna be.
We see a double stack here at Mercedes. Will Mercedes box both of their cars?
Will the Haas get an undercut on all of them? Oh no, I don't think he will. He's too far away.
Comes in for a Mercedes going for a double stack here today. Will it work out for them? It will. As Will leaves the box as Kylan comes in.
The Haas going for the last corner.
For a power stop to finish the last 4 laps of the race.
Haas up into P3 now, overtaking Will, who's coming out of the pits. Will he be able to catch up to the McLaren?
Haas getting a 3-second time penalty after his overtake on Will.
That's very interesting.
With Charleston in the Ferrari setting a 1:43. Put him on the top of the time charts for the fastest lap at the moment. Now the strategy here, will the AlphaTauri stay out on the intermediates for the last few laps, or will he come in?
I reckon he could come in. I think he would still be in front. The Will is trying everything to stay with the house.
I think the AlphaTauri is having a bit of issues with steering, as you might need to box for a fresher set of tyres that are not intermediates, as the track cleared here at France.
The AlphaTauri is not playing him.
Back runners, very far, much gaps between the back runners there. Will we see anyone trying to gain time?